Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 35 of What's on Tap. I am your host, Derek Egler, here for another fantastic episode where we will bring you another beer that you may or may not have tried. But this is the second time I'm ever having this beer. I had it about a month ago. I'm trying it again today just to bring it to you, let you guys know what it's all about. Now, it's a little bit south of the border, and we're talking about a little bit of that Tecate. If you've ever had it, much like Corona, your Modelos, they're not all the same. They are all south of the border beer. Mexico, a lot of them originated in very good beers. Different, I do know with Corona, you throw a lime in them, they are phenomenal. I used to drink those all the time at the lake during the summer. Now, this is Tecate. I've not put any lime in this one. Hecho in Mexico, for all you non-Espanol speaking individuals. Hecho in Mexico, made in Mexico. This is actually, they've got a place in Baja, California. So this is born in the borderland of Baja California, Mexico. Tecate embodies the unapologetic energy of Mexican Americans in the USA. We are still proudly brewed in our namesake town of Tecate using the same high-quality recipe since 1944. So these guys have been around since 1944. This is coming out of Mexico. So yeah, I guess Baja California, Mexico. That's where we're at. But Tecate here, like I say, guys, I've had it one time. Just had it right out of the can here. Smells like beer. Once I opened it, I could smell some beer there to it. Be reminiscent of like a Bud Light smell almost, Budweiser or something like that. I mean, the head on it, got some huge head on that bad boy. That's the head you like to see there. I mean, it smells like beer. Tastes like beer. This is beer. Guys, this is straightforward. This isn't, I mean, it's a straightforward lager, guys. Straightforward lager. Drinking this, honestly, guys, it's a little heavier, slight bit darker than old style, not much. But it is. I mean, it's very reminiscent of old style to me, by those characteristics. Um, the flavor, the color of the head, is very reminiscent of that. It's a decent beer. Definitely a decent beer. I mean, Old Style is my number one favorite, guys. It's my everyday drinker, and by that, it's not my number one overall beer. I think it might not even be top 10 now, of all of these. No, it's not. It's number 12. Now we've done over 35 beers here on the list. Well, this is the 36 now or 37, something like that. But we've done over 35 beers, guys. I've had everything under the sun. Sours and stouts. Maybe not. Oh, maybe the stout game, eh? Actually, I think there was an Imperial Stout in there, maybe. If not, there eventually will be. But yeah, I've gone all over, guys. I mean, raspberry beers, kettle sour, slushy sours, Belgian reds, fruit tarts doubles, some Sam Adams here and there. Pickle beer. I mean, I've done some different fruit beers, some Christmas beer, which Christmas is coming back up soon, guys. And also fall right around the corner, and I do have a special Halloweeny beer. Woohoo! Gonna be funky. Probably gonna be really funky because I don't know how old it is. So that'll be an interesting one to do. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. But yeah, guys, I've done some aged beers. I've done some beers I just got. I've done different stuff. I really have. And positive or negative, I haven't heard either way. So that's actually kind of a good thing if you really think about it, that nobody's even watching any of this, which is no real big deal. Because we're not about that. I am about, bringing beers to you. And you guys, I can actually This is something I can show you, and you will actually possibly be pretty amazed at this. So I'm in the process right now of making a beer cap table. Now, beer cap tabletop. Now you need to have like a lot of beer caps. And when I say a lot of beer caps, I mean like freaking hundreds. Yeah. So me, obviously, I have not done this. This hasn't happened. Okay, I'm 39 years old. I mean, these I've probably started 21, 22, 23, 24 years ago. So this is quite the collection. I haven't collected them for that long. I don't think. Heck, I don't know. But I do probably have. So there's quite a bit of caps, guys. I mean, there's a lot of beer caps, like a lot. And I probably won't show you now. I'll wait. I'm not going to show you now. I'll wait because I have to get up and move stuff around. And I don't feel like doing it right now, so I'm not going to. But eventually I will show you the beer cap, the beer caps for the table, because there's honestly probably there's probably a few hundred. There probably is. I mean, there's probably a few hundred. I mean, I'd say honestly, it's probably going to take about 150 to 200 to do this table, and I'll have caps left over, I'm sure, on it. So we'll see. But we're not talking about my crafts and my DIY projects on this one. I may actually DIY the video for the beer cap table. I don't know. But what I do know is we're drinking some Tecate now. It is Cerveza Originale. Yep. I took Spanish in high school. What can I say? I mean, hey. This is alright. I'm not... It's reminiscent, guys, of, I mean, so many beers. Now, I will say we get some differentiation. Yeah, si, senor. Now, I got some different smell here. You get a very yeasty smell. I mean, it's kind of a... It's just a... It's got like a bitey, weedy smell to it. It's got some crispness and some cleanness that you don't find with a lot of lagers. This one's crisp, clean. It does have that lingering beer aftertaste. It's beer. I mean, this one it's nothing to really write. I mean, anything home about, but it's not a bad. I mean, it's not anything that you'd be able to diss on at all. Like, no way, because well, it is just a beer. I mean, it is good. I mean, Tecate, it is a good beer. My neighbor gave it to me, so it was all good. It's good stuff. So I mean, by all means, it's good. Definitely a drinkable beer. Not necessarily you probably crush them. Quite a few of them probably. The ABV on this bad boy is 4.5, so yeah, crushable. It is a crushable one. But yeah, guys, I don't have a whole lot on this one. Lager beer, guys. It's good. It's a good one. It's the original Tecate. Put you in the mind of your Bud Light or old style with like a bitiness or like a kind of just like a sourness on the nose. Not bad, like negative sour, but like you can really kind of tell. It's like it's very reminiscent of a lot of your mainstream beers. It very well is. But it's got that different cleanness and crispness. that a lot of lagers do not have. But this has a nice crispness, a nice cleanness. Um, it goes well. I would say you could probably throw a lime in this bad boy if you wanted. I wouldn't. I mean, it's just, I wouldn't. Because this is not as strong as a Corona, but it's good. It's got that bitiness to it. It's got that yeastiness. Um, it's got that weedy, that mellowness to it, like that. Just, I mean, you smell the beer there. It's just like you smell the beer. It'd be like smelling a Bud Light, Budweiser, or Miller Lite, Busch Light. Like it'd be like smelling a beer. But then you get a little bit of you can smell a little bit of that bitterness in it. That little bit of hoppy bitterness in it. You can smell. It's good. Like I said, nothing necessarily to just write home about. It's very possibly better than the longboard. Yeah, it's not better than the summer ale. I would say it's a hair above the 76. So Tecate is now going to be number 26 on our list. As we now have number 26 there. Tecate, I like it. You know, it's good beer. It's an original Cerveza, as they say on the can here. It's good. If you guys ever, I'm sure Tecate is nationwide and all over. So if you guys get a chance to try it, check it out. By all means, definitely check out some Tecate. Like I said, it's a beer, guys. You get a little bit of bitterness on the nose, a little bit of yeastiness. It smells like beer. Has a little bit of that bitterness, a little bit of that bite. Crisp, clean. Good beer. You guys get a chance, check it out. You don't like it, send it my way. I think I'm about running out of time though, because this thing keeps telling me I am.